Some days ago, somebody told me you only call or write me when everything you have going on is going bad. Like when you're in big trouble, that's the only time you write or call me. And that's a guy that when everything is going right, he used to call me. Like when I have everything going right, he used to call me. When he has something going awesome, he doesn't call me. But when I have something going like crazy, he check on me, to benefit from it. But when I don't have anything going all right, he doesn't check on me. When he has something, when he has a lot of bad things going on, he checks on me to help him, right? And we have some common ground on which we work together, you know. And I had a problem with that work, that I was doing, and he used to give me assistance with that work. But all he had to do was just call somebody else or write somebody else and say, let's get this straight, you feel me? Because I don't think like he's lying to me, or I don't think like, he's not supposed to be lying, because this his work too. And the guy just had to call somebody or write somebody, administrative stuff, like just call somebody or write somebody and say, hey, the guy's not lying. Let's just get this straight, because the system is not working for him. You feel me? Let's just check on the system rather than telling him multiple times that he made a mistake, because like he can't make a mistake that multiple times. You feel me? And he didn't do that. He didn't do that. I called him multiple times. I wrote him. I was like, I got this problem with, the distribution, music distribution and shit. They don't want to upload my stuff. They don't want to upload my music. And he told me that. He told me, like, you only write or call me when you have when everything you have going on is going bad. And this is a person that I helped multiple times. Like, I'm talking about in many aspects: financial, spiritual, social, business wise, like advices, suggestions, all the type of stuff, like proposals, everything, bro. And that same person tells you, bro, you only call or write me when everything you have going on is going bad. And I repeated that sentence for him. And I was like, you said what? I only call or write you when everything that I got going on is going bad? Like, for real, you said that? And he changed the sentence. You feel me? And that same person, actually, this is not the first thing that he does that is kind of like, what the hell? Like how out of this world, you feel me? And I'm doing this video just to warn y'all. Like, if you are a person like me, I'm talking about if you are super intelligent and confident in yourself, in what you got going on, and you think everybody around you was in the same field or has something to do in your field, and you always, giving them gems, business secrets, business suggestions, business advices, you feel me? And they're not implementing those advices, they're not implementing this knowledge that you're giving to them. Like, if you're in that position, let me tell you something. You take all this knowledge, you take all these suggestions, you shut the fuck up, and you write a document about it. You can write an ebook about it. You can write a book about it. You write something about it, and you make money with it. Because the same people, like the same folks, they will go to someone else, or they will suck some people's dick just to get this same advice that they got from you. And people like this, they're always gonna underestimate you. Pay like very close attention to people that are by default underestimating you. People that don't think highly of themselves. If somebody doesn't think highly of himself or of herself, automatically is not going to think highly of you. Why? Because you are in his or her circle. You're close to them. Like, you're reachable. You feel me? You're accessible. If they have access to you with all this knowledge and they're in the mud with you, you're moving, like you're hustling, you're working, you do your stuff. They do their stuff too. But everything that you tell them, they don't implement it. You feel me? They don't like, for whatever reason, they don't implement it. Like, it's not because, I'm living in a white country. I'm in Russia right now. Not for long, no. And sometimes you might think, oh, it's because I'm black, or it's because, I'm dark skinned and shit. Like, nah, it's not even about the color, bro. It's not even about the color. This shit goes deeper than color, actually. It goes way, way, way back to this person's education, or these people's education. The way they were raised by the system, by their parents. You don't know how they were raised. You don't know what type of education they had. You don't know what kind of trouble they had. You don't know what traumas broke them. You feel me? Multiple times. So when you see people giving you shit feedback that are like worthless, when you have people throwing dirt at you, like when you reach out to them and you're like, bro, could you help me sort this out, because I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and they're not hearing me over there. You feel me? They're not hearing me in the office. Can you tell them something, because they're going to believe you because you're closer to them than me. You feel me? And that same person tells you, nah, bro, I don't believe you. They don't tell you they don't believe you, but everything that they're saying equals to, bro, fuck off, I don't believe you. You only call me when you're in trouble. You only call me when you're in trouble. Yeah. And I'm so attentive to details. Like, from birth, I've always been an observer. I've always been a scanner. Like, I'm always scanning stuff, observing stuff. You feel me? That's how I learn fast, without having to go to school or university or, some type of system like that. And when you pay attention to details, pay very close attention to details. What people are talking about, how they are talking about it, their emotions, their mood, the sequence, even their tonality, the way they say it, what comes after that. Pay very close attention to that. And don't take it personal. Never take it personal. I know it's hard. Emotionally, it's very hard, especially these days, with every fucked up thing that's going on in the world right now. In most countries, it's not good. It doesn't look good. The economy doesn't look right. The morals of the nation, it doesn't look right. The knowledge of the nation, it doesn't look right. The level of education, the level of civilization, it doesn't look right. The level of spirituality, the level of awareness, it doesn't look right. So don't take shit personally at all. I know it's difficult. Even for me, it's very difficult for me to not take something personally. Because I'm always thinking I'm up there thinking like this at a high level with that mindset. I threw all this knowledge at you. You didn't implement shit. Matter of fact, you turn around and this is what you gave me in turn. You feel me? You have to learn to not take shit personally. And everything, like every bad feedback, every bad things that people did to you, I know that's a hard truth, but you are the one responsible for that. You are the one responsible for that. Sometimes you don't even choose the person. Sometimes it's like your higher self or, some higher intelligence that is also you choosing this person to give you that lesson. But you choose how to receive, how to implement that lesson. How you receive it, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. The universe can send you someone, you can make it your friend, you can make it your enemy, you can make it your ally, you can make it your business partner, you can make it everything that you really want. Like, you have the choice, like you have the space, like to choose, okay, I need this, I don't need that, like you have the freedom. It's all in your head, like Russ said, it's all in your fucking head. I know it's hard, I know it's not a piece of cake, I know it's better said than done, it's easier said than done, but I have to, and I believe you have to. Like, if you like me, I'm not talking about identical, but if you got a mind that is brilliant, like, even if you don't have a brilliant mind, like practically, even if you think like you're a dumb motherfucker, if you have some worthy goals that you want to achieve in life, this is like from me today, the piece of, like, the value that I'm providing you right now. Never take shit personally. I'm not gonna edit this video at all. Never take shit personally. I wanted to share you this story because it got me, you feel me? It reached me, it reached me. And when he said that, I repeated it, and he changed the sentence because he knew, like, he felt like it wasn't right, and I'm a psychologist, like, by nature, like instinctively, like, that's what I do, you feel me? So, that's it. I wanted to share this story, man. Be careful, be attentive, be alert, be very aware of your surrounding, and pay very close attention to details. What people tell you, how they say it, what comes after that, what is the context, when you make a comment, like, what is their feedback to that comment? How do they view your suggestions and shit like that? You feel me? So, I wanted to share this. It's already 12 minutes, so peace.